you guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be swapping out the stock coolant reservoir or expansion tank on the 300 CE with an E320, E55, or E430 coolant reservoir.
W211.
W211. Alright, let's get to it. I've seen a lot of different colors of coolant, alright, but I have never seen this rustic orange before in my life. That's some one of a kind. She's definitely going to need a complete coolant flush. I don't know if you guys can see all that little just shit floating in the water, really. But we got the stock reservoir out. Check it out. We'll do a little. It's a nice little size comparison. So, some of you probably thinking, why in the hell are you swapping coolant reservoirs with an E320 coolant reservoir, right? Hold on. Bear with me. Alright. Got it wedged in place. But, honestly, I'm just going kind of for some style points right now. I like the way that this coolant reservoir flows with the stock tub than the other one. Because it's kind of just tucked up in the corner and I don't know. I kind of saw this idea and I fell in love with it. So I'm going to rock it. I still have to somehow make some brackets to get it to be held in place, but all the stock bolts that you can see, I might have to cut this one off down there, but those two I could probably build like a little triangle bracket to put on this tab, and I have no damn clue what kind of bracket I'm gonna make for this one, but I'm gonna make this shit work. Okay, that's what I want, and I think it'll look mighty freaking nice. This weather and the sun is not cooperating with me, but you know, we got this. Take a little step back. Look at that. Doesn't that just freaking flow? That's way better than that one. Alright, let me hit the drawing board, get it some cardboard, and start cutting up some templates, and I'll get back to you. Well, as I mentioned, got these couple of bolts sticking up. I don't want them in the way, so Dremel left. A little bit of Dremel time. So, I'm over here, right? Cardboard templates and all. Trying to figure this damn bracket out. Because I'm like, how the hell am I going to hold this? Because obviously, the coolant reservoir is not going to be mounting in the stock spot anymore. No brainer, right? So yeah, so I was over here, you know, brainstorming for at least, you ain't going to believe this, but over a freaking hour. It took me over an hour to figure out how the hell I'm going to do one little bracket out of 3. And I was just, you know, I was overcomplicating it for, I don't know, I was overthinking it, like, man, I have to have a really good bracket for this and that, and it's still a good bracket, but I just overcomplicated it. So, got the bracket done, and I got it in, and then I kind of just, you know, domino effected into just finishing it, so I'm gonna just show you guys what I came up with. Let me know what you guys think. Not freaking bad, right? So, it's in. So I guess I'll start off with the top bracket. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's a piece of aluminum. I used this little stock bolt, which was nice, even though I wasn't going to use any of the stock bolts. And I kind of bent the bracket. Has a little double bend. You can kind of see right there. Has some swivel room, so I can move this and angle it if I have to, back and forth. And then over here, there's stock little tabs that this thing used to have. Cut off with the Dremel. Popped some holes in it. Made these little brackets out of some, I think it was like 1/2 inch square stock. And I used all the stock hoses. Every single hose is what the old Reservoir used to use. I just bent them a different way. Only thing I had to do different was I had to cut right here, obviously, and put a little connector because the hose was too big and it had all those crazy bends that ended up going to the stock position. So the only thing I really have to do now is plug that little hole and the 2 little bolts I cut off. I'm probably gonna like JB weld or something the holes up and repaint it, so that way it's not, you know, bare metal. But I mean, this thing's in. I can't freaking move it. So there you have it. I got a freaking E320, or I guess more common is like an E55 coolant reservoir in a freaking 88 Mercedes 300 CE. That's freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. Absolutely love the fitment. You know, I don't know. I'm really feeling this a lot more than the stock one. Because the little alternator cable's not, you know, flipping over. And then it's not to the side. Because I have future plans with this build. So I'm trying to clearance some things for, you know, upcoming added things. I'm not going to say too much about it. But you have it. Freaking classic to modern expansion tank. Okay, I'm gonna just end the video here, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.